Tonight we are experiencing the first full moon of 2022. This full moon is known as the wolf moon and is taking place in the sign of Cancer, the sign of the zodiac that is ruled by the moon. When a full moon takes place, it can feel like a wave of emotional energy crashing over you. In astrology, a full moon is a moment of conflict and change. It brings awareness to our inner world, and it can intensify your desires and emotions. It can also highlight what is truly in your heart and help to motivate and enlighten you and leave you changed in some way. These changes tend to represent turning points for completions in your life that can be especially emotional. We can begin to feel their effects a few days before, or even up to a week after the full moon. This full moon has a rare planetary makeup that will trigger powerful and transformative experiences for each one of us. The Sun will be joined with Pluto, which will cause us to want to assert our dominance. However, the Moon will oppose Pluto, which will highlight relationship drama and power struggles. The full moon will also connect to Neptune, which can enhance our creativity, romantic and spiritual energy. Connecting with friends, healers, and people who have a compassionate nature can help us to redirect some of the more erratic energy we may be facing at this time. Be kind to others and surround yourself with those who vibrate at a higher frequency rather than those who vibrate at low frequencies. As Cancer is a very introspective and sensitive sign, our feelings will be of primary concern now. This is good because it will inspire us to reflect on our emotions. Here's a short breakdown of how this January 2022 full moon could affect you. If you want to skip directly to a specific zodiac sign, there is a timestamp in the description of the video below. Capricorns, the moon in Cancer is in your 7th house of commitment and relationships. This could be either heading towards a commitment or a parting of ways. Either way, you will get clarity about which relationships to nurture and which ones to gently let go of in 2022. Be sure your relationships feel balanced, and don't be afraid to ask for what you need. Aries, this full moon is in your 4th house of home, family, and foundations. Under the illumination of this moon, focus on self-care, healing your inner child, and family bonds. Taurus, the Cancer full moon lights up your 3rd house of communication and information. The best way to harness this energy is by setting clear intentions. Be prepared for important conversations over the coming weeks. Gemini, the full moon is lined up in your 2nd house of work, money, values, and security. This is a great time to get into a regular practice and do it consistently. Cancer, this full moon is in your sign and in your 1st house of beginnings and identity. Your dreams and desires will be highlighted by this full moon, and you are encouraged to go for it. Leo, the moon in Cancer is in your 12th house of healing, closure, and transitions. A situation that you may be forcing or holding onto no longer serves you in 2022. You cannot rationalize it any longer. This full moon will put the truth right in your face, and you are strongly encouraged to let it go. Virgo, this full moon is in your 11th house of teamwork and technology. It is encouraging you to team up to get the work done instead of going it alone. Libra, the wolf full moon is in your 10th house of career, goals, and recognition. You could be in line for a leadership position. Scorpio, tonight's full moon is in your 9th house of expansiveness. It encourages you to reach beyond your comfort zone and allow the moon to reveal opportunities that you may have missed. Sagittarius, the full moon is in your 8th house of intimacy, privacy, and mergers. A lot of emotions can bubble to the surface now. You are encouraged to feel and move through those feelings. It won't help if you ignore them or try to push them down further. Aquarius, this full moon is in your 6th house of health and organization. If you feel yourself being pulled towards self-improvement, you are encouraged to go for it, as it could yield great results. This also includes the body, mind, and soul connection, not just the superficial. Pisces, this moon in your 5th house lights up your expressiveness and creativity. If you've been holding anything back, now is the time to let it come to light. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like, share, and subscribe so I can bring you more content like this. Also, click on the notification button so you don't miss out on any new content when I upload it. Thank you.